God, I am useless. That's besides the point. After going to the store, I realized, fuck, I haven't worked out in a while, so I went and worked out. And I feel like, do you? But hey, we're here. Let's get this bitch closed. I found like a, oh my god, it was so cool. It was a, what's that? Hmm. I mean, I love that image. It was a wonderful image. Anyway, that was not the one. It's a pathetic use of an animal. That is a pug. Oh my god. Yeah. It was such a cool style. And it was so, all he did was like extremely low poly, and then he just, it, and then he just smoothed it, and then he painted over it. Uh, uh, it's probably my history. God, now I have to go through all the fucking quotes I watched before I started this stream. God damn it. It was named like Cool Girl. How long, wait, how long did I watch shorts? I'm gonna kill myself. It doesn't say when. That's kind of dumb. I don't know. Look at this. It's so fucking cool. Like, look at this shit. No polygons. What he doesn't show you is the 1200 references he used as well. Oh my god. This is what infuriates me. Wait, is he drawing on the screen of the tablet? Oh, his computer? Because here's the F12 button, and they're not usually on a kitchen tablet. That's weird. I think if I did that, I'd get tremors because the screen shakes like crazy every time I move it. Try to move it. Final pose. Oh, this needs to be higher. It's okay. The whole thing needs to be higher. But isn't it weird? how we like we know what we need to do to achieve what we want to achieve. At least I do. But I just don't. Because I'm like, nah, I don't have the energy. And it's the most infuriating bullshit on planet Earth. The constant back and forth between I don't wanna versus I gotta. I wanna fucking stomp my toe forcefully. It infuriates me how I'm not like I usually win a couple of times a day, but like I lose probably an hour or two a day just by like the time after I've eaten, and I'm really annoyed. I was really tired because I just ate for like after I worked out or something. And it's just like, damn, fuck. Why can't I be like a beacon of discipline? Just does what he wants and what he needs to do all the time instead of what he desires to do in the singular moment right after he's eaten and is kind of tired and should probably go for a nap. I just need to make the decision to take a nap more often, I think, but like a nap is just a step back as well. Oh my, I can't win. Because when you nap, it's like, well, do you nap for like an hour, 2 hours? I mean, when I don't have an alarm on, I usually sleep for 2 to 3 hours, which is probably an indication that shit's not going great biomedically, biochemically. Um, but I don't want to like have a 20-minute nap because I've done that too, and you feel like a corpse that just got reanimated once you wake up, and it's even worse. You know, I don't fucking know. Jesus. I'm just so tired of being tired, boss. Like I have no energy ever. But the thing is, I'm supposed to have the most energy, but I don't. So what the fuck was that? That's like it was in the brochure. Is that is not here? Like you got promised a continental breakfast. You go down there, it's a fucking microwave with some toast. That's what I ended up with. Not what I paid for. Jeez. And I know it's probably the sleeping schedule, but not really either because it's like, well, damn, I've tried to have a good sleeping schedule. I used to go to bed at 10 every day because when I studied a lot, I'd be like, well, shit, I gotta have a good sleeping schedule so I can be strict. And but I realized in retrospect it was mostly just so I had kind of like I could avoid studying by going to bed at a consistent time. That was mostly the reason. Because if you know you're going to bed at 10, you're like, all right, we'll push it a little bit now and then we'll go to bed. But I was still equally as fucking tired. I just was more scheduled back then. I got less done too. That's the thing. I get more done now than I used to. When I did have the schedule myself and running, so it's like it's a conflict. Like, did I have more energy? If I do it again, maybe it'll be like a success story. But the thing is about having a good sleeping schedule, it's not something you do like once you go to bed early once. No, you have to go to bed early like for a month for it to start yielding properly. Where did I pull that number? Out of my ass. And I also realized I get energy from I'll feel sleepy because I'm trying to do something I don't want to do, and that makes me feel sleepy. But as soon as I'm doing stuff that I want to do, the energy comes back. So it's not really that I'm lacking energy, that I'm lacking enthusiasm with anything. Like starting this, every time I start this project, it's always a dread fucking wade through, right? But as soon as I start, I really like it. It's really fun. But starting it, I don't know, it just feels like a lot of work to pose 250 bones, however many bones is in a cat. I have to pose every single bone. Not really, because I do the ribs at once and I get rid of the sternum. But you get what I mean. Vertebrae, sternum is big bone. Oh, that might be a better choice. Then. Yeah, we're gonna just. Oh, oh, damn. There you go. The kitchen. Kitchens are. What a great man, said no one. Um, they need to be going upwards. The whole thing is going up. Kind of weird, but it'll make sense. I hope. I don't really know. It's the first time I have ever made a sculpture. Uh, I mean, I've made some stupid sculptures, like tiny ones, but this is the first one that I was like, this is, I'm gonna make something on my own. So I don't really fucking know. Ballooned into a project, but it's so much fun though, to make things that you actually like looking at instead of like bullshit that is like half-assed. Like this is cool. This is a cool sculpture. I like it. I don't care what anyone else thinks. I like it. There's the whole goddamn reason I'm doing this to begin with. I want to make shit that I like looking at and I'm proud to show off. And be like, hey, look at that. I fucking made that shit. A goddamn some bootleg version of Michelangelo. I'm pretty sure fucking Michelangelo, every time I went near that church, would be like, hey, buddy, I made that shit. You know? Or maybe it's like one of those artists that's like, oh, I was a drug to work for the government. Like, shut the fuck up. You're a millionaire now. You absolute ungrateful swine. Like, this lives at a poorhouse or something. I don't know. Like, okay, now it's curving to me. God. Can I ever win? Can you leave it alone for like a single second and let the wind in my sails prevail and not just be like a thing that blows me off course? Like every fucking single time, man. Every single time. Okay, he's really going up. Jeez. Okay. Damn. It's almost like it's like this. Well, yeah, it's like this. Oh shit, that's really curved. We gotta kind of match it. There you go. Now that following this kind of a little bit better, this is really cool now. I'm fucking. I didn't know what I worked myself up for. I keep doing that for larger projects. There's not so much this that scared me. It's actually making. I really want to try something like that, but then I know I'll eat my whole ass every time I try. I have no idea how to like retopologize and to what's it called? Not only retopologize, but UV unwrap, which is something you usually do after you retopologize. So it's hard. I don't know either of the necessary skills, and both of which are really not difficult, but I will have to do them. Like I will have to do them correctly once at least before I get upset about the fact that I don't know how to do it. Um, that's what I think. That's I mean I have courses, but they just need doing. That's all. And the faster I do them, the faster I can do all the stuff that I want to do. In order to get what I want, I have to do stuff that I don't want. And that's like, that sums up, uh, I think, most of human philosophy and psychology pretty accurately. I'm gonna curve them a little because it's interesting. Oh, it's where it gets blind to them. Oh, that's also interesting. Sure, kind of weird. Because the front legs, they're not closed. Back legs, they're a little funky. Why is the femur over here? Um, like thingy for it as well. Okay. Yes. No. Should I make it so that? Oh, okay. Maybe like that. But to do that, we need a really curved leggy. To be like that, which is, I mean, kind of cool, honestly. The lumbar spine usually doesn't move much, but in my case, I'm gonna make an exception because I could not be fucked. Wow. Move it back. Can I even make this pose work? Like mechanically? Is that a word to use? Biomechanically? Because there's biology. I always thought those words were so advanced, and then you realize it's biology moving instead of regular hard stuff moving. I gotta say the romance I have for smart people is just kind of faded. Like you really smart people are actually very smart, but just done the thing that they're smart at for a long time, and because no one else gives a shit, it seems like they're smart because no one's there to double check them. That's what I realized in college. I'm doing this instead of my degree. Because at least this makes me happy. Okay. I would say, yeah, this is possible. This is a possible pose. It is a little bit of a weird pose. I'd possibly even like put this foot because I don't know where his feet are. I'm gonna be honest. I see like the foot here, but like if I hide all the links, both links are gone. Like what the fuck is this? Huh? I have no idea. I know this is the tail, but more than that, I have no idea. And this is going up, and it just kind of fucking stops. Like what? That doesn't make any sense. And why is this tip goes down here, so the tail goes up there? I mean, maybe she took some liberties. Like I'm not convinced it's connected, but I mean they do have a very long lumbar. Maybe it is like going behind here, and then the hip is over here, and then his legs are down there. But I mean, maybe, maybe not. I have no idea. I can't stretch him further. I don't think that sounds gay without context. Anyway, and if every very heterosexual man, the question of me, my sexuality is very what's it called, a sore topic. I will be very violent and verbal every time you mention it because being gay is weird. Okay, how the hell do I move this appropriately? Uh, I mean, they don't look bad. They just don't make any sense though. Like, you know what would also be kind of cool? Oh, yeah, I just thought of this fucking cool as shit pose. Let's see if it looks cool if my brain is just dumb, which it probably is, but I mean, worth a shot. What if the leggy up here? And it's like a monkey mode. Huh? That looks kind of cool. Yeah, I kind of like that. That seems like a pose a cat would choose. I think. I actually don't know. Because I see here that he's simply, or she, it is a she that made this sculpture. Aaron. Aaron is a unisex name, so it was kind of difficult. I assumed it was a man, which is very rude of me to do. I don't know why. Aaron's always been a male name for me. Anyway, that's why I'm gonna blame it on. Yeah. So it's like this is the pose actually, because you see that's the femur and that's the tibia, or I think it's actually this, the metatarsals. But oh yeah, I think it might just be the metatarsals. But that doesn't make any sense. Okay, we'll try the length. Where's the second leg? I can't see that. Oh, is that it? No, that's a claw. Is that it though? That could be it. So maybe I guess the fucking pose is exactly fucking precisely because it's the objectively cooler pose. Look at that. Yeah, that might be it. Good. Well, damn. Hell yeah. Okay, I think we have the pose, and then I should probably pose the front limb too. Point. And then I want to be able to select them. What the fuck? Uh, I think this, no, I think, yeah, that's most of my life. I think this is, no, actually, not, not. I, hmm, I've made a dum-dum. Stupid, stupid poopy. Yes. Wow. No, just needs to be a little bit more in front. Like so, kind of. It's the fact that the wrist is moving, and that's a bit too posed. Other than that, pretty good. Pretty good. We kind of move shit around until it moves in the way that I like them. Look at these pixels. Ow. Don't they look good? I certainly don't think so. How do I move them along? I mean, the thing is, they're never gonna be on their own. So I'm gonna make this decision so I can rotate them along a singular axis because it's getting annoying. So like that, I guess. Oh no, he's become wood. And then I'll make the claws kind of wrap around the the trunk so they get the cool claw. Look, always fun to pull his fingers. Okay, that's that's the bingo. Oh, but yeah, but the shoulder blade here is really much higher. Like up here. Do the same for this. Okay, the PC's getting angry. I'm sorry. It means something for there to be some new vertices. It kind of happened, okay? Hold on, looking once again. Now we can get rid of the reference image and see, do we like what we see? I'm gonna select the tree and just extend it a little. So yeah, it's something to stand on. And of course, when we extend the tree, we gotta do this thing. Oh, okay. Wait, a little bit of detailing. Not a lot. Like a rotting corpse. Anyway, so I think that's a possible pose. Doesn't make sense. There's a way that monkeys do shit, or like humans. Cool. I mean, look at that hair strand. That's the shit I love. Look at that, the fading, and it's so like you can see each pixel, and you got the grease pencil, which is smooth as hell on top of that. I mean, I don't like the jacket, but the tape's pretty good, and the hair is pretty good, and the flow that it has, this one, yeah, it seems like it's everywhere thing. Like a lot. Cool cow, cool as hell. Oh, and those are pretty good. We got one song that I like, but he deserved all the same. I don't, yeah, 4 million views though. Damn, what the hell is this creature? What is that? I don't think we, what the fuck? Super cool looking video. Yeah, so my filter looks so. Oh god, that's a good stuff. Sometimes we kill them. Like, man, it's too. Mario in the background. This is not something I'm interested in spending my time on. Jesus. And then I open up my email. I remember doing that. That's what Alzheimer's looks like. Ah, where the hell is Alzheimer's? Depending on what you do, I think if I am allowed to like, I don't know, fucking game or something, like you showing your favorite movie 3 times a day, it's like, damn, show me Avatar 1 on Blu-ray. I don't think I'll be that sad, honestly. I might be fucking mentally deficient, but I'm fucking edging all that shit anyway. Okay, we'll start with connecting the spine and the thorax. Thorax and the lumbar. This is the lumbar. Anyway, connecting the thorax with the pelvis. This is technically the least flexible part of the spine, but again, I think I've been through this. We don't care. It does not matter. Can't believe I took so long to start live streaming. It's a lot more fun to live stream. I talk like this to myself anyway, so might as well. I could seem like more of a maniac by revealing that fact, actually. Jeez. I think more people need to talk to themselves to help you look at how much of a fucking maniac you are. And it's okay. Because, I mean, self-talk isn't always a sign of insanity. No, I mean, self-talk is mostly reflection. I think insanity is when you, like, start having personality. I mean, I'm starting to get those too, but still. It's like when you're like, oh, Brian and George are talking together. It's like you're supplementing it, but it's just a form of self-reflection, talking to yourself. And the fact that we've normalized it, um, normalized the fact that it's weird is worse, I think, than if we just, did it in one way. Because it is just self-reflection. That's all talking to yourself is. Like we want to not seem like a crazy guy, but we also want to be more self-reflective. Dumb as hell. Like, we can't have both. I want to be like, I want everything. Please. I want to bake a cake and fucking eat it, but not only eat it, fucking make doubles that make a factory that only feeds me. Really, this will have to switch pretty severely to switch over here. Oh, damn, that's not fitting at all. I love it when I overextend the fucking vertebrae and then I realize, hey, I'm actually doing an okay job because they're supposed to be kind of inflexible, at least at the back. And I'm doing that. Bone. Aren't they cool? Mr. Bone, he's pretty hot. Oh my boy, I like rain. It's kind of sad that because I realized I retrospected on it. It's like the only people that actually hit on me are gay people. The only one, and I don't know what that means, what kind of energy I exude considering that fact, but it's kind of sad. That and old people. So basically, gay people and people that can't see very well, that have low standards. So those are the two categories of people that are interested. Oh no. I don't know what that says about me, but I'm pretty sure I think I know exactly what that says about me actually. Quit it, man. Just quit already. You. There you go. Now the spine works, I think. But I'm surprised that Wi doesn't connect to the spine actually. I'm sure I got some. Like there's no clear articulation like there is with the hips. That's probably why we have so much mobility, but still, I probably just missed something. That's what I'm guessing. Studied the made an entire model of the cat. Still didn't realize the fact that they fucking collarbone. But hey, it's me. Standards are diminishing day by day. You know what makes more sense though? Okay, hold up. Maybe this makes more sense. Like so. No, because their feet don't work like our feet. Their feet is more like clawing onto shit versus like this is the point where they get grip. Like our feet are built to like friction our way onto stuff. I'm not making a monkey, even though I should probably do that at some point. I really want to make a monkey now. I'll make like a human monkey powered hybrid thing. So that's pretty close to a monkey. Close enough. It should probably face more like that. But how can I face more like that without fucking up the alignment up here? Um, then I can bend a little at the knee, not a tremendous amount. And then I can bend a little at the right here. And that's it. Like so, I think. If it froze, not crash. But now I also learn stuff like, okay, when you have a project, try not to create like a billion things with a billion vertices because like your computer will be angry and it will like spout flames at you. It's very not nice. Why are they both? Huh? Mm. I don't know how much that part moves because I think it's just all wrapped around in ligaments. But I mean, in horses, it's all fused. So there's that. But the cannonbone is a cool name. Oh, there's a million other names. That's the fun thing about animal anatomy. I don't know if that's the thing in human anatomy, but different animals have the different names for the same bone. And that's fun. Of course, you got standardized names, but you got to know the weird names too, because some books use them. And don't want to be the loser that goes, huh? When there's a book and then they mention the name, and you don't know what the fuck that name is. But you could just learn the Latin name, but that's extra work. God forbid we work a little extra. It's the one versus six. Mhm. 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 I'm just gonna move all of them up a little. And then you realize it's being a little lengthy, kind of lengthy, lengthy. Yep, man. Okay. I don't know what that was. Claw, activate. Flying through the thing. Anyway, that's that claw sorted. Wanna- That looks cool, I think. Okay, it looks kind of goofy and stuff, but whatever. You can see that the foot is there. It looks really cool here, though, on this view. Oh, no. Truck. Where am I? Yeah, I kind of like the fact that it's like splayed out. Probably could have done a better job at splaying it out, but your mom. What's too busy doing your mom? What a classic. Oh no. No. Hmm. Okay. Next clause in yard. Clause are in, baby. Are these bonds separate because they are flexible, or is there some other reason? It's like hasn't used and they're inflexible. Huh. I don't want you down there. Come back up. I'm done. And when you notice that things grass, they kind of have this angling on them because they're hanging from the top. That's the kind of stuff I want to capture. Even though it's not visible, I would like to make it so. Not gonna be visible to the person looking at the image, but who knows, maybe I'll make a spinning little GIF of it, and then people that look for those kind of stuff will be like, hell yeah, sniper can't go. Hell yeah, brother. Boys are fellow slightly autistic people. And what is life really all about? Can we even say that we're free at that point? Like this bonus shorter. That's what it is. And all the other bonus. Meditation. I'm just thinking about things I want to do. Like, come on. Okay, I can't wait now. Oh no, I'm gonna film it. Three films with Princess. We got 3 minutes to do an hour worth of work. Not happening. Oh well, that was pretty cool. 7 days. That's so much. The fact that I forgot to do it. No, like that. I never realized when you do a split, what the fuck does your femur head do? That's what I want to know. Who did? I mean, I ain't that flexible, but I can see why people dislocate their shit, man. But now that looks cool. Now that looks cool. Oh, that looks cool as hell. That looks cool as hell. I really like that. Now we gotta put the front seat, and then we also gotta put the front seat of this one to the back seat. I think we're staying on both of them. I really like posing the back seat for some reason. That is what it is. That part. My PC might actually develop like I don't know computer arthritis as soon as I turn on render mode. This is just a Mac app, which is supposed to be kind of um simpler for the computer to handle than the rendered version. So yeah, journey. Kind of like I'm normal. You don't really flex from scary. I never realized the F button is frame selected. It's really fucking handy. I mean, look at that. Oh shit, this is really out of whack. Dang it, everything froze again. I just had an idea for the trees. Both modes, and then we just kind of scrape, keep on scraping. Just to create like a flat surface. Remesh that bitch. So then I can draw like the thing. Or I can draw what it's called. Oh, ring the keypad. You know? Rip. A little extra detail there. I kind of like that. A little sweet. I mean, I also kind of like them when they were separate. Or as a, like a blob. But then it seemed more like a, or it could continue or something. I don't know. Anywho, I don't worry about that. Worry about these front limb cluster. What's here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Final poses. Let's see. Something. now that the hind limbs are completely exposed, I don't need to see them anymore. Because now they're just getting in the way, baby. Okay, Missouri gets kind of rough. We really start losing these fuckers. Yeah, there we go. Like, flying in there like it's supposed to. Hmm. Mm, all right. That's the only thing I've seen, and I hope that if they couldn't dig it in that much, like slightly. So that's like not dug in, that's entrenched. You know? So close. You are not supposed. We're done. Done. Oh, it's always just them. Always just them. God damn it. I thought it was somebody. Oh, just him watching it 3 times. I have to say that to myself. There ain't nobody else will. God damn it. Okay. We're really fucking cool song, yeah. I wish I had the skills to write something like that. Was it touching? No. Right now. There you go. Claw. And I wonder if he's streaming right now, actually. I mean, 13 years ago. Shit, he'll be kind of older than mine. Damn. Check out his channel. Is he live right now? No. Why isn't it? It's a gift for his parents, I think. Not her fiance's parents. The fuck does that even mean? Hey, Crystal? Cool, cool, cool. It does look like he is under the bed. Does it animate people in Blender? I do animate people in Blender. In a lazy way. Okay, that's actually pretty fucking good. That's really good. Yeah. We animate so we can make friends. We don't hurt us. They don't want us to leave. Oh no, man. This is, oh, this guy seems to make four tips in Blender. Might as well subscribe. Might as well unsubscribe if it doesn't put up, if it doesn't put up cool shit all the time. There better be constant flow of useful information, or else I'm gonna leave. Grr. Begin butter. Oh, what do you do about this little thingy? Like, does that act on anything? I don't know. Kind of like the fact that this one's located right there. You can have the opportunity to dig in a little. Where's this go? Ah, no, I'm trapped. Why is this so far back? No, it's probably not. Just don't crash. Thank you. Speaking of which, I'm gonna save because I've posed two thingies since I saved last, and I don't want to lose that. Simple. Simple reasoning. Oh, fuck. This is really. All right. There's that. And there's the last limb. Forward. I realize the shoulders are a little bit that way. There's the shoulder here. So that I'm a little bit more forward. You do tend to float a little. Okay. Yeah, and link number two is fully closed. We can type him. Mhm. Right. I don't know. I just never expect anyone to watch this, though. Yeah, it was only one. Why does it say three, though? Really? Somebody watched? Why? Three views. That's kind of weird. I'm sorry, I might have been. I did not notice that. I ate some protein pudding, and I gotta say, healthy dessert, or at least desserts with a lot of protein in them, the best fucking thing that's ever happened to society. Oh my god. Like, I can eat dessert and feel good about it. Oh, I don't care if it's slightly more expensive. Give me It's the greatest fucking thing to happen. And we're gonna say something slightly offensive, but we're gonna scratch that. It's like bread. We're gonna say that. Some mashed bread. Some slightly wet bread. Like, oh, it's too long. I don't know. Or too short. Tiny, tiny twinge. Look at this one again, dug in, and that's not supposed to be slightly dug in. Alright. Not a bad idea. Kind of chunk them in at an angle. That's slightly more of a thick, isn't it? I think so. Again, is it finished? The fuck? I think so. Oh no. Look at that. That's finished. Only took fucking 5 days. I want to say five, but it's probably like seven. So I'm happy with that. Okay. And now we can make a very simple animation. I'll show y'all how to do that. It's real fucking simple actually. You simply enable this, enable that, and disable this. Yeah, get rid of all these reference things. you simply add an empty in the middle, and then we'll call it camera empty. I think most people can see where this is going if you've done a little bit of Blender. But if you haven't, welcome. Oh, good. Let's see here. Camera view. Okay, and then walk navigation and get the right resolution. With 1080. If we can frame them both, you can kind of do like that. And then we simply grab the camera, grab the empty, parent 2, and then you simply, I mean, we only need rotation. So, and then we do, I'll do like, I think this is 3 seconds or something. So 5 seconds, 120. There's 360. You can put 360 there. And then we rotate them. And that is simple animation. Might be a little quick though. We'll see. How quick are we talking? Yeah, it's a little quick. How long do we want it? I want it to be, 120 divided by 24 is around 5 seconds. Yeah. Maybe it should be like 8 seconds. That's it. Math. Right there. 92. Yeah, not bad. And then you simply, oh yeah, not complete yet, because what we have to do is select the freeze. Oh god, this is when my computer might crash. Because what I'm going to do now is shading. Oh, it's actually dealing with it really nicely. Okay, new solid material 3, and it's going to be a darker brown, usually the red color. Oh yeah, this one's kind of red color there. I don't want a little bit of red in it. Oh, purple is not a bad idea either. Okay, make it kind of spooky purple. Or kind of lighter colors. Also not very good. Want a little bit of shininess. I like no need for that. Make fitter, noise texture, RGB, just need 8 color. Like, that was dumb. No, that's a cool pattern. Cool. Not what I wanted though. It looks kind of poopy. Kind of like poop, gotta be honest. Click on those filters, and then we just select everything else. Put the empty. Like everything else. New material. And it'll be like slightly gray. Um, mm, link material. Did not fucking crash everything. It did not. Okay, awesome. Stay there. And texture like before. We won't do that. Do a full pattern. Could add a tune fader. That's something that bad idea. But I forgot how to add a tune fader. I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember how to do that. Hmm. It was really easy, if I remember correctly. 10 months ago, 1 year ago. Where's my fucking wallet? Bro, if I knew how to do that, I don't think I would have looked up tutorials. You fucking serious? But I get it. He's like putting you on to find the next thing. What the fuck is this? Oh, it is technically cell shading, isn't it? Cool, 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 but not really what I wanted. Hmm. Well, 34K versus 30. I feel fun. Fucking what? Fader to RGB. Looks like poop. Oh shit, did I quit? I didn't want him to be like a little free man. Nah, not my goal at all. Like, ah, fader to RGB. Can you do it with just a regular? I don't know. I'm just playing a game that I also like to play right now. Why do they always play so late? It's starting now? Like why? Ah, I can see. Um, fucking brown? Not really brown. That's brown. And then lighter brown. Oh, I got hit with a coma wave. Coffee. Okay, I don't know what this determines. Probably because I don't have any light in my team. Why? That's probably why we use the other instead of principal. That's probably why we use the diffuse. Because it knows what the fuck to do with the lighting data. Now it's coffee colored. Some people like that. Personally, I'm not a huge fan. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there it is. Not what I had in mind, but work. Oh, yeah, the background considering the theme. Light area, like actually we can add a sunlight. That would probably be best. No? Okay, that did nothing for some reason. Why? Why is the sunlight not working? Can I add a color to this too? No, it does not matter what I add. No. Inverse square line. Well, that's hell of a fucking bitch. Okay, we're all black. Later to RGB and then color out and then bone color. I'll probably switch these down or something. Wait, no, no, no. And then we make it like a gray. Yeah, it kind of matches the purple of the background. That could also help. Um, does it work though? Probably not. I don't know which one I just connected it to though. Ooh, Blender did not like that. They fucking vanished. Holy shit. I turned them into gas. Again, that's why we don't like it faded. It looks kind of weird. But if we switch to a constant, now all of a sudden, they've got some cool characters to it. I think I want to add like a pink. This on top can be like a almost white. That's not a bad idea. Like a darker color in between. Kind of fills up the area nicely. Hmm. That's a cool color. That works. I think there is an audible. It's so loud. I mean, right there. It's a pretty short clip. I'm gonna save it as a video because I don't want to put it in a video editor. You convert it. Color management. Yeah, let's keep it as is. I know this is not necessary, but I really want to do it. Mm, okay, I think we can render. Just save before we fuck everything up. Okay. Let's fucking go! On render. Render animation. This looks cool too, though. It's been so long since I did a toon shader, so it's probably gonna have to. Uh, then we gotta do the owl, man. I forgot to put that place for it to be saved. Wow. Okay. Why the? I didn't say. Mm, yeah, the twin spitter looks kind of goofy. Like my cat looks cool, but we'll render it. It kind of looks dumb when you start separating the color. It's color, particularly that red metallic. It's regular. Is it rendering at all? For frame 24 out of 192. Where the fuck is my cable? Now that I need it, where did I put it? There it is. This might take a while. I realize my PC is on fire too. Let's just turn these off while we wait. Damn. What the fuck am I going? I gotta learn the rest of that song. Only like one third of it. I'm just wasting time while this is fucking getting done. Really taking a good amount of time though. But Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise, what? Gotta move on. Are we halfway? Not even half. Oh, I'm looking at some stuff on Pinterest. Every time I pull up, I stick my hand. Yeah, man. How can I get that transition that I'm struggling with? Quick. Oh, all right, the transition, which is fast. I mean, it is very hard to transition. More power to them. Really, the trans community. It's a really tough thing to go through. Um, like the pace I can keep up with. Yeah, I don't think I don't like this toon shader even. Yeah, you can't even see the details that I worked so hard to make. So I'm not gonna keep the toon shader. I'm gonna delete this. But I want to make the full 8 seconds. Probably not gonna learn that song, but it's so quick. Like half speed and as fast as I can go. It is a cool song if you learn it, but god damn, you gotta blink it quick. Can't blink that shit slow, baby. Probably just a metronome or something. But I don't wanna. Fuck you, bitch. Where's the next door? As long there's a second. There it is. No. You know what? Let's fucking try the main one. Mm. Mm. Just scrolling. Hold on. Cool noise. Probably very annoying to listen to. I don't know. I just want to see how the animation looks. How the fuck did I get a view? Oh, it's the retard himself. Wow, I'm so warm. Render, please. I can't do anything. I can do something. I can do a link that I didn't do yesterday. Might as well do today. Extra. Link. Fucking vocabulary. We want to review. No. This is Spanish stuff. Yeah. I don't want Spanish. I'm Lamino. Fucking get out of here. This is known words. Do I know 114 known fucking words in French? I didn't know that. Jeez. That can't be right. But it does include every conjugated version of the word, so like 20 words. Wait a minute. That's not. Uh, anyway, vocabulary review. Let's review how we about victim things. What the fuck is victim? Really? Yeah. Oh, stupid. That's not really what is for. In the sun. Oh, fuck you. Fuck the approaching. Belong. Oh, I knew this one yesterday. I got a downside, brother. Minus 1 point. My TV is hot as hell. Hold it. I gotta. I gotta put the fan on it. The fan on the already cranked and PC. I It was a mistake to go for a twin sitter. This looks goofy as hell. God damn it. Should have gone with the principal. I mean, this looks cool. How do you write attitude? Attitude. What did I write? Did I write something else? I thought I wrote that. A book day, like, broad. Absolutely. Approach. Pleasant. God, that you like any. And, but, I mean, they're all fucking and with, I think, this one's difficult. 2 and 4. Minus 4 points in the back and then broth. No. Oh, belong. I am fried. Me. Close the calculator. It's just him looking at my thing. Oh, this is tragic. Good Lord. Fuck, fuck. It's the fact that I played with A and that's a B word. Attitude. Attitude is the thing. Celui-ci le lui aurait aurait été ravi de lui. Une réponse de une lui. Okay, so what is, I don't know what this is. Aurait, aurait, really. listen to fucking summer. I know what I can do. Well, first I gotta check my goddamn. How is my CPU doing? My GPU is almost maxing out, which is wild, considering it's a beefy GPU. CPU is fine. I was chilling. Anyway, okay, so there's written now. Dis-moi, entier. I don't know what entier is. Signe-lui. So there's no, for him, he didn't have something, or it was something. So appartenait, like belong, appropriate, did not approach. Since the date, some video, I don't know, preview. Belong and brought. Okay. Damn. Okay. I was right, but not in the way that I thought I was. Is probably worth that portion. Approached. This one is approached. Bastard. C'est condamné, c'est condamné. Rigide. Ils sont effectivement arrivés, des jeunes femmes. Président. Fini. Qu'est-ce qu'on veut d'être autour de dollars comme la personne. Alors, réalité. Il n'a correct. Agréable, c'est d'ailleurs. Seems, what? M? Um, oh, fuck you. That was known, whatever. Oh, which is it? It could be either one of them. Sure. Review some more. Years. So, je répondis, c'est un peu bien, en fait. Inutile. Oh my god. Inutile qu'on voit, mais vous pouvez vous, le reste, je suis big branches. Oh, yeah. Admirer, admirer. That was weird. On âge, any, quelqu'un, aucune. Ça vient d'égal, so, in respect, many respect, again, égal. Lying down, elongate, weird way. Allongé, elongate, trees, that way. Curious, the forêt industrielle, son forêt, espèce de forêt, préférée, l'arbre trouvé au superficie, ou au milieu de d'arbres. Donc, l'arbre, alors que quelqu'un partenaire chose not brought up something else. Honey, you was approaching ocean. I was approaching. For sure, the person was approaching. Here, honey, on around you. Admire, admirer, âge, age, action, so similar to something or any. Rien des égards, le couverture tirée par-dessus. Couverture tirée par-dessous sa tête comme une petite tente arrière, allongée à plat ventre sur son lit. Ouais, Alors que, alors que le deux pourrait le, la, yeah. Then in that case, is it like that? Okay. Was approaching, approcher that thing. Reviews. It is difficult to tell if it's multiple or singular. Fuck off. No, that's good enough. Okay. Um, would have, would have evolved. I was just getting because all the other options were dog shit. Okay. Ooh, it's very similar to another word. Un beau milieu de la nuit, so in the beautiful environment of the night, in the middle of the night. A beau milieu de la nuit. Okay, so it's like a saying almost, kind of like a direct translation. Moyen âge, la personne dépourvue de pouvoir magique. Euh, éminemment moldu, particulière à l'égard de la société. Mais c'est aujourd'hui par le technique, c'est vraiment. Mm, now I'm cold. I'm pretty, I'm pretty. It's like the actually no, and then hmm, I'm a little bit of this one. Easily, damn, I gotta fucking end it. Listening to this one over. I don't have time to render another one. It's 2 a.m. man. Finish. Eee. Oh my god, it's cranking my video. I just want to see the animation, see that it's dog doo doo, and then so I can put on this thing, and then it'll be fine. Anyway, aucune does not make any sense because it's already doing. So would have never, volontairement, okay, makes sense. Would have never, and it's conditional. Oh, kill me. Oh, on certain conditions. Look, extraordinaire, souvent software de réel pouvoir magique était capturé la condamnation d'additionner Punitive. Okay. Not punitive. Okay. Okay. Why? Not okay. Un beau milieu de la nuit. Au beau, au beau, au beau. Oh, fucking X at the end. Appelé. I got it pretty close though. Playlist. I don't have a playlist. Is reading is awesome. And link you can get like books and shit. And it's just like part of the start at least of this goddamn what's it called? Harry Potter. It's like damn. It's a good translation too, I think. I don't really know because I'm new to this. What? ABK. Avec cette honte, et selon le façon légale, c'était déjà abysmal, proche de tout, téléphone, ses camarades, papier, papier, lui avons, avait donné au début de la semaine. Riba, oui, et les meilleurs amis, il avait appelé pour là, no, mais donc, maintenant, c'est des choses, beaucoup de choses, matière de ma vie, on avait une vie, hello? Okay, I need to know more words. So. Long, more money, far less, nice. $500 million. Yeah, now that I got the fan on, my PC is actually winning the battle against the heat. So that's awesome. Oh man, we're getting close too. What did I just click? What the fuck is this? Unity? No, you can request that shit restored. I mean, I don't really care. I lost my, I think it was a 160-day streak. And I was like, alright, I need to listen more to French. Let's have a listen to some French. Uh, I don't know why I'm just, I am quitting silently, or audibly quitting actually. 65. I feel like I checked it like half an hour back. It's fucking 5 minutes probably. Anyway, wow. Leisure. Plan. Have you plan?
Leur humeur à son égard était déjà exécrable à cause d'un coup de téléphone qu'un de ses camarades sorciers lui avait donné au début des vacances. Ron Weasley, un des meilleurs amis de Harry au collège Poudlard, était né dans une famille qui ne comptait que des sorciers. Il savait donc beaucoup plus de choses que lui en matière de magie, mais n'avait en revanche jamais eu l'occasion de se servir d'un téléphone. Par malchance, c'était l'oncle Vernon qui avait décroché. Allô, Vernon Dursley, j'écoute. Harry, qui se trouvait juste à côté, s'était figé sur place en entendant la voix de Ron s'élever du combiné. Allô? Allô? Vous m'entendez? Je veux parler à Harry Potter! Ron criait si fort que l'oncle Vernon avait sursauté en écartant vivement le combiné qu'il regardait avec une expression de fureur mêlée d'inquiétude.
The fuck is he drunk with? What was that voice? Like screaming at the other end of a field. This is the most successful stream I've ever had. My friend looking at my own stream 5 times. Wow. What's so close? The thing is, you can't listen to more than it's like a mixture of fury and anxiety or concern. So who's speaking? Who are you? Eh, yeah, I'm able to read. Yay, I did it. And is this done? It is. Let me see that bitch. Where did I end up saving it though? Properties editor, render tab, properties editor, output rollout. Where is this? Where's the other one? Hmm. Where? Hmm. Pretend. Oh, okay. There are my different animations. Is it an animation or just an image? Wow. This one's also very interesting. I mean, I don't hate it, but it's like could have been so much better if it wasn't. But so much cooler if it's just this. Fitting report. Not a bad animation. You just don't like it very much. But we can put this in a proper place. Pitch, please. Hello? Are we good? GG boost. Intermediate. Bonus challenge. We'll drop that over there. All right. I think we'll leave this one for now, and we'll go all the way to the other stuff. We have another one to do. The horns challenge. That's the next one. All right. This one's gonna be rough. Maybe not. Well, this one that's head. And then we'll add body. This is the environment. And that will include the reference image. Why is it 2 meters tall already? Okay. Oh yeah, now we can go to ChatGPT. On. Okay, we'll see how it does. Fuck. Anyway, What was the next challenge now? I can't remember. It was Twisted Horns and then something. Sure. Oh, that was wonderful. She looked so the embodiment of perfect. That's why we like it. We can download this. This is why AI can be really useful for artists because then you can use references, make what you want quicker, so you can have a more ambitious vision. In my opinion, we'll just rename this to Owl Man. Now we have side, we have back. Oh my god, it's perfect. It's like if the person were to make it himself. Like this is amazing. This is why I think AI is an amazing tool. It won't replace artists. Ain't no way because humans. The reason people like art is because humans make it. You know, so that's not gonna get replaced. It's actually the only thing that's not gonna get replaced, in my opinion. Like people aren't gonna be appreciating AI art. No, we're selfish. At least my generation won't. That won't be the case for sure. And if it is the case, I'll eat my fucking balls. I don't know. Fucking, I'll be fine. I'll just hate myself when that day comes. Then we can delete this and then in the environment add a reference image and then add Ellman reference. This is the front view. Yes, it is. This is gonna be an awesome thing to model, this character. And before I forget it, let's write down the steps. The first, you must model in a pose. Head, neck, torso, limb, or sorry, arm, leg, loincloth, tail, and then the axis. And then, oh, no freezing. Because I will forget, and then I'll fuse them, and I'll be like, oh, fucking, this looks great. And then I'll realize my mistake. And use origin points. So, and so, then we lock in the pose after that. Owlman. Can't wait. The fuck? Horned Owlman, because I think, I don't know. I don't know what he is. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea. Now we got the sides. Now we got the back. Look at that. This is perfect. This is awesome. Thank you, AI. Of course, still kudos to whoever made the art, but this is wonderful. Okay. Which one's this? This one's the front. This one's the side, if I'm not mistaken. Side. And this one's the back. Okay. Let's go to bed. Please. I'm not angry with my progress today. I think I earned my sleepy time. In 3 hours. I gotta go to bed. Okay, that's all for today, and I'll just continue tomorrow. I will have to pack some stuff because I will leave for a trip on Sunday. So it is what it is. Okay. Yeah.